Prosecutors in the Boston Marathon bombing trial have rested their case in the penalty phase of the trial. 22 News reporter Julie McDonald has been following this story. She's live outside the courthouse now to tell us what jurors heard today.
The most emotional testimony of this sentencing phase happened during the first 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday this week. The prosecution began saying, "We know how the victims died. Now it's time to find out how they lived." Parents and siblings of those 4 victims killed described their bright personalities and their ambitions in life. We did hear from some survivors today. I'll tell you more about that on 22 News at 6. But the most extensive testimony came from Dr. David King, a Mass General trauma surgeon who treated some of the first victims to arrive in the emergency department. Dr. King also has experience as a combat surgeon. He talked about marathon victims' injuries being the same kind that he'd treated hundreds of times in veterans critically wounded by IEDs in Iraq and Afghanistan. Burns, traumatic amputations, and limb salvage operations. Dr. King talked about young Martin Richards' autopsy. He said he died of rapid blood loss, but that it wasn't instant. He said without question the little boy suffered disturbing pain in the moments before his death as his small body was closest to the bomb. Now, the prosecution has rested their case. On Monday, the defense will begin calling witnesses. There is no court tomorrow.